Hey everyone, I'm here to talk to you about what makes the Earth go around the Sun. And the short answer for that is gravity. The Sun is much larger than the Earth. In fact, I believe you can fit 700 Earths in the Sun. Because of that, the mass of the Sun attracts the Earth. But the Earth has some mass too, so it doesn't completely fall into the Sun. It too has mass and it actually pulls on the Sun. But the Sun has the greater mass, so it pulls on the Earth and all the other planets. And what you can see beside the Earth here is the Moon. So because the Earth is much larger than the Moon spins around the Earth. So we have a complex system of three planetary bodies: the Sun, the Earth, and then the Moon. And well, they all do move. The Sun rotates on its own axis, but it's not moving. The other two are moving around it. So let's just see how this model works in slow motion. If we have the Earth spinning, you can notice that the Moon is also going around the Earth. And it takes the Moon 30 days to make a complete cycle. And this is why our calendar is divided into 30-day periods for each month. Does anyone know how long it takes for the Earth to spin on its axis in one day? You should know that. 24 hours, right? Of course. So let's keep this motion going so you can see the mechanics behind it. You can see the Sun here is the center of the solar system, and it's attracting the Earth around it. Now, can you tell me how many days it takes for the Earth to go around the Sun in one complete revolution? That would be 365 days. Okay? So the Earth rotates on its own axis every 24 hours, but it revolves around the Sun in 365 days. That's a year. The further away from the Sun you are, the longer it's going to take for you to go around. So Pluto, for example, it takes 287 years for Pluto to go around the Sun once. But it takes Mercury, which is the closest planet to the Sun, 81 days to go around the Sun once. So the relationship here is that we have the Sun pulling on the Earth, which attracts it gravitationally because of its large mass, but then the Earth is pulling on the Moon. The Moon is only about the size of the United States, so because it's smaller, it revolves around us, and we both revolve around the Sun. So now we're going to take a look at maybe how this would look at nighttime with the seasons and then the phases of the Moon.